So it's right around 1:11 p.m. or so on Monday, February 21st, and I am recording this video once again to document the fact that there are very clearly some type of surveillance devices in my living space that cause the residents in the units directly adjoining mine and down the hall as well to become aggressive and disruptive whenever I do certain things, but not others, in the privacy of my apartment and in my bathroom. So I woke up at around 11:30 this morning and started moving around a little bit under the blanket. I always sleep with my head covered so that people can't see exactly if I'm awake or not. I learned to do this years ago because the harassment that suddenly happens as soon as I wake up is just astounding. And it took me a long, long time to figure out that this is what was happening. I always just thought, oh, wow, it's weird. Every time I wake up, the neighbor in 78 starts making all kinds of banging noises and starts blowing fumes through the wall. And it was not happening before and it's happening now. That's so weird. And then the person directly below me starts suddenly making noises. And then the crazy lady down the hall starts banging her door around. So that was happening for years before I figured out that there was a connection. So today I did an experiment. I woke up but didn't move. And then as soon as I started moving, sure enough, there was total, like all of a sudden, pandemonium. So the resident of 78, whose bathroom is on the other side of that wall, started suddenly smoking or burning something in that bathroom that started filling this entire living space with disgusting just disgusting and nauseating odors that just smell like a dumpster on fire. And those odors were not there when I was lying still pretending to be asleep. And directly below me, the violent nut job in Unit 76, the one who keeps coming up to my door, violently kicking and hitting it, trying to break it down, and then throwing things at it, who violently grabbed the phone out of my hand while I was on the phone with the police and ran out of the building with my phone. That one started suddenly making all kinds of banging, slamming, hitting noises repeatedly directly beneath my bed. Some nut job out on the street started going, just screaming and shouting all of a sudden. And the crazy lady down the hall who likes to violently slam her door all the time in Unit 86, I think her name is Fanny, she started violently slamming her door repeatedly. That's as soon as I deliberately started to sit up in bed. And now, as soon as I went to my bathroom, the window's open, the air conditioner's going, and the heat was actually off. And now it is suddenly skyrocketing because I went into my bathroom for a few minutes and pretended like I was going to use the toilet, but I actually wasn't going to use the toilet. I just wanted to see what would happen. And sure enough, the person in 78, whose bathroom is on the other side of that wall, suddenly started getting really worked up in her bathroom, banging noises, all kinds of nauseating, sickening odors coming through the wall. And she started letting me know that she's directly on the other side of the wall behind my toilet. She gets a power trip out of that. That seems to be the highlight of her day because it happens every single time I try to use my toilet. This person is severely disturbed, sick and twisted, mentally unstable. Anybody who has this need to harass people when they're trying to use their bathroom, either showering or using the toilet, obviously is sick and twisted and has no life. I mean, I couldn't care less what people do on their toilets. I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it. It's not something that even crosses my mind. But this nut job, she spends her entire existence constructing her activities around the fact that I might just go into my bathroom and use my toilet. I mean, imagine what a sad life that is. But that's the type of people who live in this building. They have no lives. They've been placed here by the prison system or by mental health services, I guess. I didn't know this when I moved in. I was just trying to pay back some student loans.